4:25 a.m. And what I'm doing right now is I'm collecting data, right? And I'm so fucking tired, bro. It's 4:25 in the morning. I'm tired. Stop yawning. I can barely focus. I gotta get up and walk around and try to keep myself awake. I just really, really hope that all this work in the end will really pay off, bro. I hope that all this shit is worth it. I'll trade off of this.
Order filled. Order filled.
Unfortunate.
Order filled.
Want to catch a short from there.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Alright, we'll look to catch a trade from here. If we come down this low.
Order filled.
Oh my god.
Order filled.
We just gonna close it out right there. I ain't even get a chance to put my stop loss.
Order filled.
Now we taking that from there. And this how we close today, y'all, man.
Filled.
It's been a while since I turned this camera on. Well, hey, thing is, I started posting on this channel because of the fact I wanted to have documentation of my journey so I could look back on it later on. But I kind of got my head tied up in the pressure to, I guess you could say, perform or entertain people that choose to join in and watch the journey. And that wasn't why I started it. And because of the fact I had my head wrapped around this goal, it got to a point in my trading where it got a little bit rough. And I'm honest enough to admit that. And because it got a little bit rough, I didn't feel like entertaining. And since I didn't feel like entertaining, I simply stopped posting. But the original goal in the first place is to have a visual documentation of the ups and the downs of trading, especially so I can look back on it later on whenever I get to the point to where I just care a lot about how my past looked. I previously had all of my videos unlisted. I had them unlisted because of the fact I wanted to have a cleaner look for the YouTube channel, but everything about trading is imperfect in multiple ways. So what's the point of me trying to uphold this image for the internet? There's no real point in it.
Order filled.
That's actually so crazy. We spiked up right by my TP, but we didn't take it.
Order filled.
Taking that entry. Let's see, we put our stop right there. 260. Let me see how we react.
Order filled.
There we go. I ain't gonna lie, yesterday kind of fried me a little bit, so I don't want to stay on the market a little bit too long. Because of the fact, look, we started out in profit. I took trades, gave away the profit. So it's like, and I messed up my green streak. We had a long green streak going. a very, very, very long green streak going. But it's cool. We got a good trade today. We're just gonna take that, one single trade, and it'll be cool. Oh well. I noticed that I had hit a point in my trading to where the approach that I was taking to the market really was doing pretty well, but there would be days to where it wasn't performing as well, and I would basically just lose it over those little simple days. I didn't have the emotional control nor the emotional intelligence, I guess I can say, to stop me from going overboard on the days where my approach just simply didn't work. Thing is, I would have months of consistent trading, or I wouldn't say months, let's just say weeks. I have weeks of consistent trading, multiple green days back to back to back to back. But as soon as I run into a red day, that day right there would make me lose it all. I would basically throw all that progress all out the window. And it's because of the fact that I noticed that when you're in the moment, logic doesn't really work in the moment, at least for me. Logic really isn't effective. When you step back away from the moment, you just look at the bigger picture, when you're not in the heat of the moment, then you can really think like, okay, today I'm losing. Maybe it's just that my approach isn't working today. It's not working on this session. So there's no point of me trying to there's no point of me trying to force my approach to work when it's simply not working today. It's pretty logical. It makes sense. If you're losing, then you might keep losing, especially if it's not working. But when you're in the moment, logic doesn't really show up in your head. You listen to straight emotions. And even if you're strong enough to fight these emotions, you're human. There's going to be some days that you might just slip. And on that day that you slip, that might cause like a huge setback. And that's exactly what happened to me. Bro, really? I just got robbed. Bro, this trading month, it is April right now, April 15th. I'm supposed to have 100% win rate for this month. I opened a trade. Top Step is so weird. I opened a trade. The trade went straight to TP. As soon as I opened it, Top Step did not take me out the trade. And on top of that, I used 2 NQ contracts to be able to take that trade. So they counted it as 2 losses. It dropped my win rate all the way down from 100 to 80. 80! Because they didn't want to take me out the trade. I spent all this time, all this hard work to know how to trade properly. Anyway. They robbed me. Fuck them. But good news. 6 profitable days. Balance 2,000. Eligible amount 1,000. And we're gonna go ahead and request a payout. That was my biggest downfall moment in my trading so far in the journey, is when I got to the point where I was trading pretty consistently, and I reached a point to where I had a session, just a single session, that I was doing bad, and I kept pushing it because of the fact, if I'm losing, I know my approach works. I can just make it back. Let's take another trade. I'm getting kind of close to the amount of money that I said I'm only allowing myself to lose in a session. I still got some money left to blow. So let's take another trade. I lost the max amount of money I told myself I would lose in a session. You know what? What's another trade? It won't hurt me if I lose it. Boom. I mean, you already went over the amount of money that you said that you was willing to lose. So what harm is it if you take another trade? Boom. You lost it. You only one trade away from losing your account. You're only one trade away from giving away all of it, everything. you might as well take another trade. Because if you lose the next one, you're going to lose it anyway. You might as well be willing to lose it all. Size up, take another trade. Boom. That's the whole progress gone. Just right there. Just because I had one emotional spiral. And that kind of left like a psychological effect on me to where I was trying to come up with these reasons and these logical solutions to being able to solve these emotional downfalls. But every single time it came to the point to where these logical and reasonable solutions should be showing up, I never listened to them. Something I had to realize is that our brain is one of the only things that can completely sway our viewpoint on something in an instant. If it's anybody who knows how to trick you into doing something, then it's going to be you. But if it was any lesson that I've learned from this time that I've took away from the cameras, it was the fact that trading is not a game about guessing. Trading is a game about probabilities. And also, it also told me that, at least for me, logic is not effective in the moment. You need to have systems set in place as your protection, not logical statements that you told yourself ahead of time. Because if you reach a point to where your logic gets shut down, then you have nothing else left to protect you. And that one time that your protection falls may be the one time that everything goes to trash. I feel like this is my new beginning as a trader. Maybe also as a content creator, but we'll see.